Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In this tutorial I'm going to show you some very simple free to use AI tools that you can use to create different kind of applications, different kind of visualizations as regards in what you want to create. Maybe a website, maybe you want to create a game, a digital game that you can play, no need for download, a digital dashboard that you can play around with. This AI tool, I've used it to create this QR code generator where you just need to import or paste in the URL that you are targeting, and it's going to help you to generate the QR code directly. And you can play around with the sizes and margin as well for the QR code, and you can change the style from here, a logo, if you intend to add a logo. This is completely done on the web. We don't need to download anything. Okay, so you can download the app also if you're interested without you to learn anything about coding. So I'm going to show you the platform, and once your QR code is created, you can always come over here and download it or copy it and paste it in anywhere that you have. So another use case that I have is this 3D room designer, which you can also use with simple templates or prompts that you want to create. And the best part of it is that you can add any section of the features. Okay, for example, you can add a chair, and you can just go ahead and say add, and you can see it just added a chair. So this is going to help you, for example, to optimize the kind of furnitures or features you need in a particular room to maximize the size and maybe possibly the usage of that room. You can have it in day mode and even light mode, what is actually going to happen, and you can undo anything that you're interested and clear the whole place if you want to clear the whole place and redo again. So another use case was this snake and ladder games that I have just created. It's also very easy. You can just roll a dice. You have two players. Once you roll the dice, you can be able to move accordingly, the first player, the second player, and so on, right? So you'll be able to see the transition or the transformation. Just simply looks like a Ludo, but everything is being played on the web. Okay, and you can do all this completely free of charge, and you can download it as well in a zip file, and you can play offline. Another use case is this tide master dashboard that I have just created with high-low predictions, graph, moon correlation, and surfing condition pre-populated with simple locations and so on. So it's very easy to use, and this is just a simple dashboard that just designed with that particular AI. So you can do quite a lot of things. This one also is an aero design, which is just a dashboard for visualization. We can launch simulations if you're interested, for example, and you'll be able to see some results directly based on that flight simulation that you just carried out. You can just decide to play around and see what is likely going to happen, and it's very interactive. You can choose the switch from here and how you may want to play around with it. This is the fighter, the condor, the speedster, and so on. So it's very easy to create anything and play around with it, and even download it and play it offline. Okay, so this AI tool is completely free to access. I have also created a rain on window. This is just like the simulation of a rain falling on a window, and you can see everything directly. So this AI tool, let's start by learning how to access. You can just come to arena.ai. You just come to arena.ai. Of course, need to log in with your account. And once you're here, you can just come down to this battle model, then come down to direct chat with one model at a time. Okay, so once you click on this direct chat, you come over here and you'll be able to have access to hundreds of different AI tools that you can use depending on your choice, and you can search for it directly. Okay, most of them are completely free to use. What I usually advise is once you start using a particular one and you notice it to have exceeded the limit, you can always change to the next one and maybe possibly change the account, even maybe log in with another account, and you can continue to use them completely for free. So once you're here, the target AI tool that I've used for those use cases that you've seen is Kimi 2.5 instant. You can see it in here. So once you select this, you can come all the way down to these build apps and websites. So you have series of use cases directly from the UI, dashboard, clone, games, 3D, spatial, retro, and you can see creative, animations, and so on, visualizer, and toys. And you can see all you need is just to select a category, and then you see subcategories from here. Okay, the ones that you can use, and you can directly click, and it is going to create that particular feature for you. And if you have a specific prompt, you can also go ahead and prompt it directly. So let's say we are going to use something simple. Let's say this puzzle box. You can just click, and it's going to automatically help you to generate a basic prompt, which you can also correct as you move on. You can see design, build a Japanese puzzle box with a sequence of moves to open, sliding panels, hidden compartments, reloading, unlock, animations, and so on. So this is going to kind of do this and get you the result. So this is the first use case. Let's just give it some seconds to see what it is going to generate for us. While we wait for it, let's try out another use case. So we can come to Arena and then go straight to direct and then straight to Kimi. Okay, Kimi 2.5, and then we can come down here and let's try this UI. Go ahead and create card shuffle, slider, gallery, cutting, loading state, and so on. Okay, page transitions, you name it, anyone you want, topography, animation. Let's go with this one and let's see what this is going to create for us while we wait for it to generate in both cases. So create a text animation showcase with typewriter, latest shuffle, a glitch, gradient flow, and even split animation. So this is just for visualization under the user interface category. So let's give it some seconds to see what this is going to create. Alright, so as you can see, the Japanese puzzle box has also been created. So you can click to have an understanding of what it does. And you can see the progress and so on very easily. And you can always reset and you can show hints if you want to understand what you need to do and what you need to work with. So these are the sequence, the latest that you can use to click to unlock, and you can continue to play in each of the features. For example, it's very interesting, but you can learn it directly as you start. So this is the first. Another use case, you can check out this one, text animation showcase. Okay, so you can see this is the text animation showcase and this typewriter effect. You can see the glitch effect directly as you hover over. You'll be able to see the glitch effect. This is your gradient effect. This is typewriter with loop effect and their continuous glitch. Okay, and this is hover over me to shuffle and so on. So this is split word effect. So this is also very interactive. And I have last one to show, which is this one. You can replay this. So let's see. This is time-lapse flower blooming. Okay, so you can be able to see, and you can pause at any given point and you can play also. So this is for rose, this is for dahlia, a bit of sunflower, and the lotus. Again, the time lapse. You can just have something creative that you can play around with. Now the best part of all of this is that you can be able to visualize the codes that generated these particular games or these particular visuals that you are working with directly. You can be able to at any given point have access to the coding that actually generated all of those tools. So the challenge is go ahead, explore Kimi 2.5 under the Arena platform and see what you can use it to create your own liking. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one. Bye.